In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness lay upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And light came forth. God beheld the light, that it was good. He divided the light from the darkness. The light he called day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, to divide the waters from the waters." So God made the firmament, and separated the waters below from the waters above. And God called the firmament heaven. And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under heaven be gathered into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. God called the dry land earth, and the gathered waters he called seas. And he saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth vegetation, grass, herbs yielding seed, and fruit trees bearing fruit after their kind." And the earth brought forth life, each according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of heaven, to divide the day from the night, to mark seasons, days, and years." So God made the greater light to rule the day, the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. He set them in the heavens to give light upon the earth, and to govern day and night. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. And God said, "Let the waters bring forth abundantly living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the heavens." So God created the great creatures of the sea, every living thing that moves within the waters, and every winged bird after its kind. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply." And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fifth day. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures, livestock, creeping things, and beasts of the earth." And it was so, each according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over all the earth." So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, and subdue it." Thus, on the sixth day, God created both man and woman, granting them life, purpose, and authority. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. Within that same sixth day, the Lord God formed man from the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. The Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden, and placed the man there to tend it and to keep it. He caused every tree pleasing to the sight and good for food to grow.
the tree of life, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Seeing that it was not good for the man to be alone, the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. He took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh in its place, and the rib which the Lord God had taken from man he made into a woman, and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. On the 6th day, God created man and woman, and within that same day he formed Adam from the dust and fashioned Eve from his side, establishing life, union, and purpose for humanity.
And on the 7th day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the 7th day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the 7th day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made.